drunk driving fatality is casting a shadow on the McAllen Police Department. This after a lawsuit recently filed claims the police sergeant failed to remove an intoxicated woman off the streets. News Center 23's Alex Stockwell explains why the officer and the bar who served the woman are in hot water.
It's been more than 2 years since Jose Mata was killed by a drunk driver while on his motorcycle in Edinburgh. On March 28, 2012, Zulay Zamora was on her way home from the yacht club in McAllen when she struck Mata with her vehicle. A lawsuit filed recently lists not only Zamora and the yacht club as defendants, but also the McAllen Police Department, claiming that an officer had multiple chances to prevent this accident.
We uncovered that the McAllen Police Department, specifically Sergeant Coronado, had stopped Mrs. Zamora 3 separate times.
According to Zamora's testimony, Sergeant Javier Coronado first pulled her over for driving erratically and without headlights. He let her go without any citation. Minutes later, Zamora stopped at a gas station. Video evidence shows Sergeant Coronado also arriving at that location.
And at that point, he sends her to a Walgreens church parking lot, and they're there for approximately 15 minutes.
Video from this ATM faces directly into the parking lot where Sergeant Coronado and Zamora met up for 15 minutes. Now, what exactly happens during that time remains unclear, but Ochoa is certain that this parking lot was Coronado's third chance at keeping Zamora off the streets.
The Edinburgh Police Department determined that she was obviously intoxicated. Therefore, it is impossible for Sergeant Coronado not to have known that Mrs. Zamora was intoxicated.
Zamora's blood alcohol content was at .184 shortly after the fatal accident. In addition to the lawsuit, the yacht club is under scrutiny by the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission for their actions that night.
One of the main things that we look into when an establishment overserves a person is, number one, did the bartender, staff, or anybody on hand, could they have done anything to prevent it?
Zamora pleaded guilty to intoxicated manslaughter and is expected to be sentenced on April 17th. Reporting in McAllen, Alex Stockwell, KVEO News Center 23.
Thank you for that report in McAllen, Alex. The city has released a statement on this suit saying they take all claims against it seriously and they are reviewing the matter. The Ochoa